Hi guys, welcome to the second part of this week's Coffin Hero Show, taking you through the new single issues this week. As I've already put out on social media, it's a little bit of a up and down delivery this week. There are lots of titles missing that apparently will be due with us next week. We've been informed it was due to a shipping container arriving late at Diamond UK, which has then led to this delay with certain titles. So, as I say off the top of my head, Detective Comics was meant to be this week, Justice League Unlimited was supposed to be this week, Superman was supposed to be this week. We've got massively reduced copies of Ultimate Spider-Man this week, so it'll be very much a first come first served basis on that in terms of who has it in their pull lists. And then obviously everything will be filled next week. So yeah, it's a little bit of a reduced week this week, as I say, so not the usual massive amount to go through. So just take you through what we do have in this week. So first of all, we kick off with the variants. Mike Mayhew doing a variant cover for Uncanny X-Men. Number 9, obviously focusing on Nightcrawler. We have Ultimate Spider-Man Benjamin Sue foil variant cover. Again, we should have had more of these, but we've only got a couple in the store for that. We have Amazing Spider-Man Scotty Young variant cover, continuing on the theme of all the Scotty Young covers for the 8th Deaths of Spider-Man. We have one last one just to finish off with, which is Ultimate Spider-Man 13 as well. And this is the Gavin Goodry variant cover as well. In terms of single issues, as I say, there's not really an awful lot this week, but I'll take you through what we'll have regardless. So you have Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger, number 2. So continuing on the expansion of the Spawn universe. We have Epitaphs from the Abyss. We're as far now as number 7. I believe this is kicking off a whole bunch of new story arcs for the new year. We have Keen Spawn, number 41. Again, the Spawn universe is inevitable, as you might say. We've got some new printings this week for Power Rangers Prime, so if you're playing catch-up, issues 1 and issue 2 got a new printing. And we finish off, one more after this, TMNT Nightwatcher, we're as far as issue 5 for this one. And then one last one for Indie, which is Time Waits, which is from Chip Zdarsky, David Brothers and Marcus Toe through Distillery Comics. So moving on, as I say, don't expect loads here, but again, I'll take you through what I have. DC, as I say, should have been so much more than this, but this week we do have in Catwoman. We're as far as issue 72 for Catwoman with Torun Grombeck. Continuing on that, we have Flash number 17, so Cy Spurrier on that. Green Arrow is as far as issue 20. This is obviously the new run that came out of the All In initiative with Chris Condon working on that. We have Little Batman month 1, which has been a lot of fun. Great all ages title. As far as issue 3, nice little homage to the Long Halloween there. And we finish off with Wonder Woman 17 for DC. Marvel was largely unaffected, just quantities were affected rather than titles. So we've got Blade Red Band, number 4. So continuing on this from Brian Hill. We have the start of the J. Michael Straczynski Fun Team Up one-shots. So Dr. Doom and Rocket Raccoon. Will Robson on art, J. Michael Straczynski on writing duties there. We have Fantastic Four out this week, which is issue 28. You're now starting to see this banner, One Word Under Doom, which of course is leading up to the next big event from Marvel Comics. We have Iron Man number 4. So continuing on with Spencer Ackerman take on Tony Stark. As I say, with Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 13, so it's a bit of a unique situation. So this week there won't be any on the racks. They'll all be kept back for pull lists. We've got a full list of everybody who's on the title. We don't have enough copies to fulfill the pull lists, but some people come in weekly, some people come in fortnightly, some people come in monthly. So what I've decided to do was bag and board them all. They're all at the counter as people come in. If they've got it in their pull list, we'll mark you off, and it's first come, first serve. We 50 people on Ultimate Spider-Man, we could send 32 copies. So again, this will be topped up next week. You won't miss out. You will get your titles. We'll always guarantee that, even if I have to beg, steal and borrow from elsewhere in case Diamond lets us down. But yeah, this is the fairest way I can think of to do it. So as I say, they'll be at the counter, first come, first serve for Ultimate Spider-Man as people pop into the store. And then we just have a couple more to finish off with in terms of Marvel. We have Uncanny X-Men, issue 9, so Gail Simone, Andre Bresson on art for this one. We have What If Galactus Transformed Rogue and the Sentient John Byrne. This is these have been great, all one-shots, focusing on like what happened if Galactus chose someone else rather than Silver Surfer. And then we finish off with X-Men Xavier's Secret from Alex Packnadel, so one shot there. So yeah, that is it for us this week. As I say, be prepared for a bumper show next week, because there will be 1,000,001 titles in next week. But still plenty of good stuff this week, and hopefully we'll see you in the store. Hopefully it's proved useful. As I say, I'll always keep you guys up to date with any discrepancies or, titles missing or whatever. So always the best way to check out every week and be kept informed. So again, as I say, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll hopefully see you in the store throughout the week. Take it easy.